Love, blessings, peace, and prosperity, divine, beautiful soul. What is good in your world? It's me, Nicole P, your spiritual barista, serving you up wisdom, guidance, and inspiration for the cards. I have the weekly tarot brew for you, and I'm looking around because as I am telling you, as I'm recording this and I'm looking in the camera, I see these little, like almost angel feathers. This was like three times that this just happened from the time I press play. And sometimes you can't see in the naked eye, like with your eye things, but when you are looking in a camera or when you watch a video, you can see things. So there's like little angel feathers that were flying in the air, my love. Oh my gosh. Wow. Oh, what a blessing. Take that in. Take that in. If you're watching this video, that's a message for you, right? That's an affirmation for you that your guides, your angels, ancestors, however you name spirit, is with you and is blessing you. Oh, oh, that's so precious. I love it. I'm using the Pamela Coleman Smith deck, and I will always call the Smith Rider Waite deck the Pamela Coleman Smith deck because for me, if it wasn't for Pamela Coleman Smith, we would not have tarot as we know of it today. So that is a hill that I will always stand on. I'm using the Pamela Coleman Smith deck today. I'm drinking Old Man Murph's coffee. I'll have to bring for the next video. I make the bag out so you can see it's delicious coffee. They're not paying me for this. I just really love it. They roast the coffee to your order. So it's like freshly roasted. I haven't like seen that before. It's absolutely amazing. It's a brand in northern Wisconsin. So let's get into the cards. You'll have to excuse me. Oh gosh. Eight of Cups. You'll have to, we'll come back to that. You'll have to excuse me. I have allergies. I'm back in the Midwest after being away for like 25 years, and my body, oh, I'm gonna just put that aside. My body is, I believe that was the star card. I don't, my body, it is. My body is just, adjusting to being back here. So you'll have to excuse me for for the time being, as I sniffle into the microphone. Let's get into the cards. Did you see that? That was like the Eight of Cups and the Star card. And I'm not one of those people who think that cards jump out or anything like that. But today they are. We got angel feathers and we got cards just like pulling over. Like that is bananas. So I'm gonna leave those three aside. But I also want to like intentionally pull like three cards. So I think that is like the big like overarching message. And I want you to take what flows and leave what doesn't. Let me just pull a couple other, and then we'll come back. Couple other cards, and we'll come back to those. Hold on one second. Um, Perfect. So we got the Queen of Wands. Ooh, Two of Swords and Six of Swords. So we're going to come back to that. Those are like the overarching. This is like the energy of fire, right? With air and more air again. Decisiveness, right? Being able to really tune in to your body, to your spirit, to the messages and what you feel before making any really big decisions. It's almost as if you are crossing a threshold. There's some really big decisions to make, and you may be feeling like this pressure, right? Make the decision. What? How could you not know? You got to make up your mind, or why would you even consider making another choice? Or sometimes the chatter from the outside can really can really wreak havoc. I think is that what you say? Can really influence and have us really confused and questioning our own intuition. And so the overarching theme for this week ahead is tuning into your fire, being able to be in relationship with your fire. Like, what is it that lights your fire, so to speak? What is your passion? Like, what are you really, really passionate about without thinking about, does it make me money? Does it make any sense? What do other people think? And without other people's approval or anything like that, really being able to say, like, oh, how or what aspects, that's what it is, what parts of my fire am I called to nurture? Like what parts of my fire are coming out. They're almost like it's like brewing. It's like almost when you have a pot that's on the stove and you left it there for too long and it's full of water and it starts to bubble and brewing over. That's the image I'm getting from spirit. Like there's a lot that's brewing over, and it's like, do you turn the stove off? Do you add more water? Or do you take the pot off the stove? Right? You're at this crossroads, and the really big thing is to not rush into any decisions, to not rush into any decisions. To remember that this is your life, right? This is your energy and you're being called. Like there's this calling to not do more as far as like boss girl or boss babe or boss guy energy, but let me rephrase that because I don't like that do more because it puts us into that like capitalistic, like work harder, boots, pull yourself by the bootstraps. It's more that you are craving for expansiveness. How does that feel? To me, that feels better. Like you're craving for expansiveness. There's a way in which you crave and desire to open to expansive opportunities, expansive ways that you can be in relationship with your fire, with other folks, with community, with creativity. And so, there's a call for you to trust. It may not seem like right now that things are making sense or you don't know how you're going to piece it together or how you're going to make it happen so that you can nurture your fire in the ways that you want to, but you have to trust that it will all come together somehow, some way. Like this is a time for you of deep trust because ultimately you will be crossing that threshold. You will be held by spirit and you will be entering another dimension in your existence, right? I'm not talking like 3D, 5D, none of that stuff. But I'm talking about it's another dimension when we actually say, okay, this is how I'm going to use or be in my life. This is how I'm going to be in relationship with spirit, with my fire, and I'm going to make a different choice, and I'm going to go for it, right? And that's crossing into another dimension because you can stay the same, and there's nothing wrong with that. It's your choice, but there's an angst and a heartbreak when you crave more and you're ready for more and then you don't honor your spirit and the calling, right? You know? So so and I just feel like it's time to like you don't need to hold your breath anymore. And I think that sometimes when we've been in so much of held ourselves back for so much for so long, we forget what it's like to actually not hold yourself back anymore. So that's the message I keep on hearing. Don't hold yourself back. Don't hold yourself back. Mm. Do you see that? Do you feel that? Don't hold yourself back. Okay. This is Mercury in Aquarius. So it's going to go fast. It's travel. And it's for like this futuristic, right? This idealistic way in which you want to be in community, where you want to be in relationship with your fire. You want people to also witness your fire and you want to also have influence, like influence through your fire. My love. And let's talk about these three cards. Let's get this message out from these three cards. These are the three cards that came up. They came out of the deck. It was not sloppy shuffling. Eight of Cups. Oh my gosh. Eight of Cups. Look at this. This is like an affirmation. This is the card that when mm, it's like it's Saturn and Jupiter energy. And it's the energy of just like I know that there's more for me. So this is this is an affirmation. This card came up as an affirmation that it is okay. Like give yourself permission to want more and give yourself permission to actually start the journey, right? To actually take those steps. That Saturn energy in this card, Saturn and Jupiter energy. So Jupiter's expansiveness, but Saturn's also like you got to do something. Like it's okay. There's times, right? We need rest. We need to take time to be still and to imagine and be in that kind of space, but there's also time to take actions. It's like an alchemy of both, right? And this message is like if you want it, you got to start devoting time. You got to start a devotional path, I should say, and taking action. This is affirmation to honor that calling, that there is more expansiveness, there are opportunities, and they're waiting for you. And the ball, so to speak, is in your court. We had the star. I mean, look at this. We had the star, right? We had the star card, and that's another more Aquarius energy. But just that way of being able to um, honor your dreams, like honor that wish that you have, wish upon a star, right? And so looking up and having that fixation, that gaze, that belief that there is more. So this is a card that is telling you that in order to get through that, it doesn't mean it's going to be easy, but things will come with ease. And once again, I think I said this earlier, there's the energy of belief. The star card comes to tell you you have to believe. Even if you can't see it in front of your face right now, you have to believe, because the belief and that rooted in that belief of infinite possibilities that things will turn out just how they are supposed to turn out will get you through, will have you get the courage to travel, the courage to take steps, the courage to be on the devotional path. And Four of Cups, you might say, oh my gosh, look at all that energy that you said, and then buzzkill, I get the Four of Cups. But no, the Four of Cups is the affirmation as well that things are being presented to you. They may not be presented how you want them to be presented. The clues, the breadcrumbs are not coming the way you want them to. But you need to open your eyes and say, okay, I see this is coming this way. I may not have wanted it like this, but I'm going to trust Spirit is offering me and giving me what I need at this time to get from where I am now to where I want to go and where I want to be and how I want to be and what I want to experience. Do you feel me? This is the card to say, okay, you're going to trust. Once again, that's a huge, huge, huge message. You're going to trust. Spirit's going to show you stuff. It's already showing you stuff. Spirit's already showing you stuff, showing you clues. Don't get so caught up in defining how spirit should be showing up for you, because you're going to miss all the clues. It's right in front of your face. And this is the thing I could tell you. I could tell you. Believe me, this time last year, Spirit showed me stuff. I went on the journey. Here it is, and there's another little angel wing, angel, well, not an angel wing, angel like a little feather. Can you imagine if the angel wing also just showed up? That would be something, huh? But Spirit showed me last year, and I was like, oh gosh, I don't want this. Now a year later, I see what Spirit meant. I see the purpose. I see the reason of why I am where I am. At first, I didn't like it at all, and I had to work through all that. But best believe within time, if you trust and you follow the clues and you just be open, say, I don't know why you're giving this to me. I don't really like it, but I'm going to trust you and I'm just going to keep on going. That's the message. That's what I have for you, my love, this week. I'm saying cheers to you. Salud. Thank you for tuning in. I hope this was of service to you. If you're looking for sip size information, sip size inspiration to get you through the week, make sure to head over to the Cafecito and Tarot podcast on your podcast listening platform of choice. Salud. Be well, my love. Bye.